Hey you guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do the cake pops that my son absolutely loves. I honestly always go into these thinking it's going to be such a fun bonding experience with my son, and he ends up ditching me not even halfway through, and then I am left stressed out over these stupid cake pops. So for the chocolate, I double boil coconut oil first, and then I add the chocolate in and blend it until it's a nice smooth consistency. And for the actual cake pop batter, I use a crumbled box cake and just add the frosting into it and mix it together until it's a smooth Play-Doh type consistency. So I'm adding in the white chocolate by a spoonful, and then I'm just going to be moving the mold around until it is completely caked on with the chocolate, and then I'll freeze it, and then I will add the cake pop batter into it after it's been freezing for about 20 minutes. I got these molds off Amazon, and then I also have circular molds that are used for like chocolate covered Oreos, but I use those to make little round cakes as well. These do have a spot for you to add a popsicle stick. I honestly have no idea where I put my little bag of popsicle sticks, so they're just going to be little mini cakes. I ended up with a lot of extra cake mix, so I ended up making little cake pop bowls and just decorating them with some frosting and some sprinkles. And as for the cake pops, the way I decorated them is I used a black food coloring, and I basically stamped on the dots with a shish kebab stick, and it was super easy to do. I would probably recommend a gel-based food color and not the liquid. I used the liquid and it was a hot mess. And for the red and the orange, I actually used a gel base food coloring, and that worked so much better. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to be baking anything special for the holidays. I ended up doing this because my son loves the Starbucks snowman cake pops and bakes for them all the time. So we decided to go ahead and try to make some of our own. They came out okay. Obviously way different than the Starbucks version, but my son enjoyed them anyways. I want to say we make cake pops like once every couple months or so, just whenever he starts baking for them a lot. But normally we don't do too many cake pops in the house just because it is a lot of work and it's very time consuming. And my son ditches me halfway through every time. Every Christmas, though, we do make sugar cookies and decorate the sugar cookies. And I also make homemade rugellas, which are a Jewish dessert. They're like a little cookie. And my grandma used to make them every single year. And so I took over the tradition after she passed away. And I make the rugellas every year now. For Christmas this year, I think I also will be making a pumpkin pie just because I love pumpkin pie. It is my favorite. Every year my mom makes an apple pie, and I do love a good apple pie, but pumpkin pie is just, it's the best pie out there. And as you can see, my son was super excited about the snowman cake pops, and he loved them, and the food coloring got everywhere, so FYI, be careful with that if you guys decide to make these. But he definitely loved them. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to click on one of the links below and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later on.